The advice I've been given about safe sleeping is to make sure there's nothing loose in the cot, so things like teddies shouldn't really be in there.
Perfect.
Like thinking about what you dress them in, like often I would dress them in a sleeping bag with arms free. Sometimes if you have a blanket, make sure it's tucked in. Don't let them sleep in their car seats for too long. So if he's asleep in his car seat when we get home, we move him to his Moses basket or his bed. We try not to co-sleep, because I know there's some dangers around that.
Yeah, absolutely.
So he doesn't really come into our bed in the night.
The only other thing is overheating in terms of, being careful of the layers that you put on him. I know we said about no hats on, and that's purely because obviously you can get too warm indoors.
Yeah.
One of the biggest risk factors, which is really easily done, is falling asleep with your baby on the sofa.
Yeah.
Having lovely cuddles, especially when you're sleep deprived.
Yeah.
So just make sure that, especially in the night, if you're feeding them in bed as well, is that you kind of sit up, maybe come away from your bed, even get into the chair.
I try and have something on with the subtitles. So
do you? Just to kind of distract yourself.
Yeah,
that's a really good idea.
This is the advice that we're trying to get out to everybody, all new parents, is that actually the safest place for your baby is in his or her own bed. Day and night for naps, because it's really important. You think, it's fine at night, but in the day I might put them on the sofa, or when I'm at a friend's house, on the floor, on a duvet, on a bed. But the risk is still there regardless. So every single sleep needs to be in baby's own bed, on their back, feet to the bottom, no hats on indoors, making sure there's nothing else in there, no teddies, no duvets, no cot bumpers, pillows. No kind of sleepy devices, just flat mattress, and blankets to the armpits under, so they feel secure. Obviously, alcohol, drugs, even prescribed medication can affect your ability to respond to your baby.
So it's always, making sure that they're safe, I guess, and especially at night when you're asleep as well, it's making sure that they're going to be safe while you're not there watching, I guess.
So the message is clear. It's not just about nighttime sleep. It's about every single sleep. So every sleep counts, whether it's a nap in the day or at night. It's really important that you put your baby to bed in the safest position, the safest place, and as we said, without anything else in that bed, Moses basket. And it needs to be a cot, Moses basket, or travel cot. That's what we recommend.